Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. I'm Omar Habis, and today we're going to talk about our visit to Zamzam water company. Me and my friends Salman al-Muslih and Muslih al-Zahrani. So, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said the best water on earth is Zamzam water, and it's food for the hungry and cure for the sick. King Abdullah program for Zamzam water. The cost of the project is 700 million riyals. The area is 13,400 square meters. The storage capacity is up to 1.5 million barrels. 200,000 of water bottles per day they produce it. They have 4 production lines and they work 24/7. And Salman will continue the process flow. Hello everyone. Now I will talk about the process flow in the Zamzam factory. The Zamzam factory, as my friend Omar said, they have 4 production lines. The 4th lines, they use it for Ramadan season and Hajj season. And all 4 production lines, they're doing the same processes. First of all, the plastic bottle blown based on number of liters. Then sterilization the bottles to make sure that the bottle is clean. Then packing process, and then storage the bottles. And this in the storage they storage over 1 million bottles. Now my friend Masrah will continue talking about the factory.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Muslih al-Zahrani. I'm gonna continue talking about the opportunity of improvement. King Abdullah project for Zamzam water is a charity company, and it uses the profit for the project growth. We calculated the profit for the company by 200,000, which is the maximum quantity of gallons they produce per day, multiplied by 3 riyals, which is the price for each gallon. It gives us 600,000 riyals. So now these gallons are mainly for those who come to do Hajj and Umrah, also for the visitors to Mecca. So if you need, if you want to have this water, you have to go to Mecca. We think every citizen deserves to have Zamzam water available for them. Now this can happen by having multiple selling points all around the kingdom. Now this operation can cost money for the company. Also, 5-liter gallons is hard for the day-to-day usage. So if you want to go to your work office or whatever you work in, you can be going around lifting this gallon. So we're considering 330 milliliter bottles. And we used Lingo software to see how much we should produce from 5 liters gallons and 0.33 liters bottles, and to see how much profit we can get. So X1 equals 5 liters gallons. X2 is 0.33 liter bottles. One crate, every one crate it has like 40 bottles, which is 40 multiplied by 0.33 is 13.2 liters. So our objective is to find the maximized profit for 3, which is the price for the X1, which is 5 gallons, plus X2, which is the 13.2 liters, which is for the one crate. The small x is because we use this formula 3 times for 3 x's, which is the prices, which is 8 and 10 and 12. And our constraints is 5x1, which is 5 liters of x1, and plus 13.2, which is the one crate, less or equal 1 million. How we get this 1 million is since they are producing 200,000 bottles from 5 liters. That's their max limit. We multiply 5 with the 200,000 milliliters. We get 1 million. This is the limit. So the lingo shows here shows us after putting the formula, it showed that if it's 8 for x2, we get 606,000. So this shows us that they have 6,000 more in profit, which is a little bit, but we cannot take this answer because actually we need the 5 liters for those who come for Hajj and Umrah. They need the big quantities for their families and so on, so it's easier to carry. The second solution, which is if we took x2 with multiplied it with 10, it shows us we get a maximum profit of 757,000, which is around more than 100,000. And the third solution is if we took x2 with 12, it gives us maximum profit of 909,000 reals, of course. So we're not taking these answers because it's first of all it's not for complete constraints, since we only have one constraint for the limitation of how much liters we can produce per day without the cost for the labors and so on and the time. But it shows that actually producing for the 0.33 liters bottles is beneficial for the company, and there are many advantages for producing that. In the benefits profit for of these the 0.33 milliliters waters can help in the growth of the company. And thank you for your listening.